Hello, it's day 234, and I want to talk about personal happiness. For the longest time, I was the kind of person who tried to quantify happiness. I used to judge it like on a scale of 1 to 10, like 1 being your dog just died and 10 being you've reached nirvana. That's how I thought the world worked. And I was a very success oriented person. If people were patting me on the back because I reached a goal, whether that was a diploma or, a financial goal, I was really happy. But my happiness was always very outwardly motivated. Like if other people were looking at me and saying, "You did a good job," then I was happy. And unfortunately, that put kind of a hollow space inside of me because for a very long time, my happiness was based solely on weight loss. As long as the number on the scale was going down and I could tell people, like, "Hey, I lost 2 pounds this week," I was happy. Or at least I thought I was happy. And now that I have gotten more seriously into intuitive eating, I've noticed that an unintended side effect for me is that I don't have anything to work for anymore. I don't have a light at the end of the tunnel. In the past, I always believed that when I got skinny, I would be permanently happy. I would be permanently sexy, permanently loved, and all of my problems would be solved. And now that I'm realizing that that's not true and that was never true, not only do I have nothing in my life that's really making me feel good, I'm also looking back at my past self and feeling a little bit embarrassed about how I used to act about weight loss. It's a really weird position to be in because now, for the first time in my life, at my ripe old age, I'm not gonna say how old I am again. Go watch my first video if you want to know. But, like, I'm wondering what makes me happy. I don't actually know. And that's a really scary position to be in. I think I'm going to have to get out there and try some new things. Because right now, I don't really know who I am. I've really been influenced by a lot of outside forces in my life. And those outside forces have not always had my best interest at heart. And now that I'm kind of alone, like really alone for the first time in my life, I have to be like, what do I actually want to do? Like YouTube? Not really. Like, no offense, but I don't really check on these videos after I upload them. Like, I don't look if anybody's watching them or liking them or whatever. Like and subscribe for more content. But no, I don't really know what I want to do. I do know that I like to garden and I like to um, raise chickens. That's really fun for me. I love animal husbandry. Don't take that out of context. But I don't like teaching. I've learned that. Like, whoa, my entire career path, like all of that school, and I didn't even like it this whole time. I don't like, there's a lot of things that I know a lot of things that I don't like, but I don't really know what I do like. That's what I'm getting at. I think I'm at my lowest point. I think I've reached it. I always thought that my lowest point was, that day in the doctor's office when I reached my heaviest weight. Like I realized that I had reached my heaviest weight. But no, I think this year and last year, with like all of the turmoil in my family and all of the upheaval in my life, this is my lowest point. And I know you're supposed to say it's only up from here, but I don't know if that's true.